Can you actually put peel and stick tile over concrete and expect it to last?
Or is it one of those DIY projects that it looks good for a couple weeks and then it's a complete fail?
Today, we're going to show you how to do it the right way and what most people miss. A lot of people think that peel and stick is just peel it, slap it down, and just move on. But concrete is not that forgiving. Here's what we're covering. How to know whether your concrete is a good candidate for peel and stick tile, how to clean and prep it, what to fix before peel and stick tile ever touches the floor, the right install method, and the truth whether this is a smart DIY move for your flooring.
So before we install anything, we need to answer the real question. Is our concrete ready for installation?
To answer that question, this concrete needs to be dry, clean, solid, and reasonably smooth. And level. This is what most people miss. So here's the prep order. Remove grease, grime, paint flakes, residue, and old adhesive. Scrub if needed. Sweep thoroughly. Vacuum thoroughly. And then let it dry fully. Because this is where most DIYers miss it during their preparation process. If the floor is dirty, the tile will not stick to the concrete. That's because it's sticking to dirt or paint chips if there's paint on the concrete.
If your concrete is painted, you want to be sure that there's no flakes, that the surface is smooth, and this is where a primer adhesive can be valuable. Some people put extra adhesive down and they don't need to. Peel and stick tiles already have an adhesive, and this is why some fail, because people are putting too much adhesive between the floor and the tile.
Now let's talk about the texture. Before you think about this installation, inspect the surface. If your concrete has minor holes, chips, or shallow imperfections, if you've got crumbling concrete, flaking patches, or heavy texture, peel and stick is not going to hide that. It's going to expose it. This is the time to deal with them. You can use a concrete patch or leveling agent to get your concrete ready for peel and stick. We'll leave a link in the description for you. One thing you should know is that anything sticking up can be seen through the tile, and anything loose underneath can break the bond, because peel and stick is thin. It doesn't magically hide a rough concrete floor. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is a clean, flat, stable surface that gives the adhesive the best chance to bond. At this point, a lot of people get excited and they want to start laying tile immediately. But there's one more thing you need to think about. We call it a dry layout, because a bad layout can make even a clean install look cheap. This is when you lay the tile on the floor in the pattern that you want before you peel and stick it. Before you peel out anything, lay out a few rows and see how the pattern looks on your floor. Also, you don't want to get to the edge of the room and realize you have tiny awkward cuts that make the whole floor look like it's off. Dry fitting gives you a chance to adjust before the adhesive locks you in. This is not the time to rush. Once it touches down, you want a clean placement, tight seams, and a firm contact with the surface. From our experience, the best thing to do is to work section by section, and to keep checking your lines. Press each piece down well, especially the edges and corners. You can use a 100-pound roller to help activate the peel and stick adhesive. The roller helps to eliminate trapped air, locks down edges and seams to stop lipping, and it creates a uniform, professional look, which extends the lifespan of your tiles, especially on concrete. You can even use your body weight by stepping on the tiles, as long as you activate the adhesive to chemically and mechanically bond the tile to the floor. Grouting is optional, but it helps to waterproof your peel and stick tiles while on concrete. We use pre-mixed grout on tiles that are butted together and tiles that have spacers between them. For us, grouting peel and stick tile has elevated the look and extended the life of our tiles. Let us show you some examples of peel and stick over concrete. So now you know how to peel and stick over concrete and whether or not it's a smart DIY move for your flooring. If you're thinking about doing this in your own space, comment concrete and let us know which room you're working on.